Why didn't pilots use parachutes in World War I? Well, parachutes did exist at the time, just not for most pilots. Instead, they were commonly used by observational balloon crews. They wore harnesses connected to static line parachutes that were packed outside the balloon. When the balloon was under attack, they'd jump, causing the parachute to automatically deploy. So why didn't they give them to pilots? Well, the Germans did experiment with these parachutes for fixed-wing aircraft, being stored under the fuselage, but they weren't widely adopted and often failed because the lines got tangled up in the crashing aircraft, dragging the pilot to their death. But in 1918, the Germans introduced the Heinecke parachute, a more practical design with a longer static line. This gave pilots a bit more distance from the aircraft before the chute was deployed, but still it wasn't perfect. Out of the first 70 German pilots to use it in combat, nearly a third died during their attempts. The Allies, on the other hand, didn't bother with these parachutes at all. This was supposedly because they didn't want them to abandon their aircraft as soon as they came under fire. In fact, it wasn't until after the war with the invention of the ripcord parachute, which gave the pilot manual control over deployment, that parachutes became standard issue in most air forces.